Hello again, guys. It is I, Free700. We are back. This time with Warhammer Fantasy lore. This time, what the fuck is Clan Krizzor? Now, Clan Crazor is a Skaven clan, and they're remarkably unremarkable. So, let's get this show on the road. Clan Krizzor is what I would like to say as a good example of, please, for the love of God, do not trust anybody who you are with in the Skaven Empire. I don't care if they're a person you do business with regularly. I don't care if they're a person that you're neighbors with. Do not trust any of the people there. Clan Crazor is a shining example, and we're going to go over that. So, with Clan Crazor, they're in the Darklands, much like Clan Rictus. And the only real clans nearby would be Clan Ashen over in the farther east, where Cathay and Nippon are. And there would be Clan Molder to the west, closer to the Empire, closer to Skavenblight, where more of the trade and commerce would be. After all, you're not going to get close to Clan Ashen's home place. No. So, when it comes to Clan Krizzor, you may think, well, hey, I have a bunch of Skaven models. I would like to replicate them. What do I paint them? Just kind of stick to a more brown, leathery look to your boys, and we're going to go over why that would be a more leathery look. Not green, not red, not white, not black, just brown, just leathery. So, with Clan Crazor, their whole specialty is monsters, much like Clan Molder in a lot of ways. They have a huge selection of rat ogres, chimera rats, brood horrors. They have quite a selection. It's actually pretty impressive. They're arguably the second biggest collection of rat monsters, right next to Clan Molder. This, of course, is going to be a bit of a reason why you should never trust anybody that you do business with. You see, let's go over some history. Clan Krizzor is much like Clan Rictus in a lot of ways. When Clan Rictus first began, they were poor as fuck. They were in this shitty Darkland that's hostile as fuck. So, what is a clan to do? Well, Clan Rictus was the first one, so they got first dibs. They established toll booths. They established good mining and foraging expeditions to get a shit ton of warpstone, copper, iron. They got a lot of goods to work with. Clan Krizzor is just kind of those salvagers where they're like, shit, maybe there's something left that they didn't get. Let's test our luck and find out. So after paying the exorbitant fines and taxes to get through those tunnels, after all those toll booths are pretty damn steep, the clan was pretty much almost bankrupt. And there wasn't much that they had going for them. The only real thing that they had was bodies. Skaven slaves who they could sell to other people if they were a little bit low on the slave side. Well, Clan Crazor made a fascinating discovery. You see, the Darklands is full of nasty monsters. From razor gores, trolls, a few chaos spawn, a few abominations that escaped the Chaos Dwarves' fortresses. So you got quite a bit of monsters here to work with. Almost like Hell Pit. After all, Hell Pit's damn near chaos. The Darklands is pretty full of it too. So hey, these guys have quite a selection of monsters around them. Now the issue is, how the fuck do they grab these? How do they tame them? They tried laying out traps. Didn't work. They would maybe catch one monster, and even then it was not trapped enough for it to be an easy catch, even if it was trapped in a cage. So Clan Crazor had to develop new methods, which thankfully there is a town nearby called Pig Barter, and by going into Pig Barter, the Skaven were able to rouse up some pigs. After all, this place is full of pigs. If you didn't know, Pig Barter actually has pig jousting. That's how many fucking pigs they got. They use them as fucking horses, as jousting for fun. So by using the pigs, they would bleed them out. Kind of like kosher food, you know? You just slice the animal's throat, let it bleed out. But here's the amazing thing. They didn't use the pigs as bait for their traps. Instead, what they did was they rolled the Skaven slaves in the pig blood, soaked them completely, drenched them in pig blood. And they proved way better bait. And with having better bait means you're going to catch bigger fish and better fish. So with that being said, they would catch hordes and hordes and hordes of razor gores, trolls, chaos spawn, whatever the fuck was roaming out in the Darklands. That being said, this, of course, led to a sudden increase in wealth. This meant that they could actually trade with other factions and say, hey, we got a bunch of these. Do you want to eat some? Do you want to maybe skin it? Do you want to experiment with it? This is when they came up with the idea of selling to Clan Moulder, as after all, Clan Moulder is always looking out for new, interesting stock to perhaps breed or mutate or, well, just stick a bunch of warpstone up its ass and see what grows. Who knows, maybe you'll get prostate cancer, maybe you'll develop 3 anuses, you never know, you know? So with Clan Moulder seeing, hey, you guys got quite a large selection of monsters that we have never experimented on before. How much you selling those? Clan Krizzor established itself as monster hunters. Hell yeah. Now that is not their specialty. As I said, their specialty is actually monsters, because they have a shit ton of fucking rat ogres and stuff like that. And this is where Clan Moulder comes in. You see, Clan Crazor was able to sell and then buy with Clan Moulder. The only issue was that they had to pay a lot of fines to get out. After all, remember, Clan Rictus, if you haven't watched my lore video on them, please do, so you actually understand some context to these lands. Clan Rictus charges double to triple the fee if you try to leave the Dark Lands versus coming in. And coming in costs quite a bit of a fortune. So you can imagine coming out is quite a bitch. So that means that these guys have to shop in bulk. They have to be able to buy enough. That way they can come back and succeed enough to pay the cost to, again, buy enough. And then come back and hopefully have enough money to, again, share their profits, their new resources that they just bought, and again, acquire more goods. Essentially, they're teetering on the line of just one real bad expedition, just really bad streak of luck, and they could be fucking broke as shit. But thankfully with Skaven, that is not an issue. They have tons of Skaven slaves. They are no problem at all capturing a bunch of Razor Gores. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. This is why they have the leathery look about them, is because they usually wear leather. They usually tan troll skin. They usually take someone's skin off and just wear it, whether it's a pig, whether it's a Razor Gore, whether it's a Beastman, whether it's a Chaos Dwarf's beard, who knows. They'll just take it and just skin it. So with that being said, they of course have a bit of a vendetta with Clan Rictus, because Clan Rictus is pretty much robbing them of the profits that they should have earned. And Clan Rictus is actually set on trying to triple the taxes that they have already established. This of course has pissed them off to no end, but they are not strong enough to actually dick Clan Rictus. The reason is that Clan Rictus is just far, far wealthier. And after all, it's very tough to take someone down when they are taking 2/3 of your income. So these guys are kind of in a losing battle. Now, what makes this even more important, this is again why I tell you, if you're in the Skaven Empire, you do not trust anybody, even someone who you're dealing with. Clan Moulder is the one who actually put Clan Rictus up to the idea of taxing the shit out of Clan Krizzor. The reason is that Clan Krizzor now stands as a threat. Clan Krizzor has a lot of pack masters. They have made their own pack masters. Now, they do not create their own rat ogres and stuff. No, that's Clan Moulder stuff. Again, that's why they have to buy from Clan Moulder most of the time. But they're able to handle and train their own rat ogres. So that means they could buy discount rat ogres. They could just buy a bunch of shitty rat ogres who are poorly trained, whatever. Fuck it, give it to me. I got some boys back home who will train it for free. This is where Clan Moulder is starting to get a little jealous. They're like, ooh, you have a large selection of monsters just like we do? Yeah, you're a threat now. So, the two clans have pretty much conspired. One great clan and one warlord clan to conspire against a thrall clan, Clan Krizzor. Clan Krizzor is relatively minor, but with their condition being what it is, they could easily be wiped out at any moment in time. I always like Clan Krizzor, though, just because of the fact that they tried to do a Clan Rictus. They set out to the Dark Lands thinking, yeah, you know, we can maybe strike it rich. Clan Eshin, after all, became this whole great clan. Clan Rictus went from bankrupt to this giant warlord clan that's just swimming in wealth. Shit, maybe we could strike it out too. And all they've really been able to do is take from the town of Pig Barter and just stick a Skaven slave full of fucking pig blood and say, hey, get outside, get eaten by a razor gore. We'll catch it afterwards. Don't worry. You'll get a share of the profits. So besides that, this has been Free 700. I am out. See you guys next time. And as always, comment down below what you think. And as always, you guys may like it and may say, you know what? I want to write my own Skaven homebrew. Go right ahead. I am always looking forward to some more homebrew. Next video will probably be my Valiant Salver. But besides that, see you guys next time.